Hello, this is Paul, and this is Paul's point of view. As you can see, I'm outside. I'm at a local trail and creek. You may recall the other day I told you I was from South Carolina and I live in Georgia now. But before I tell you that, let me tell you that those of you that watch my e-bagger series, I appreciate it, and I also did Miss Confederate take down that flag and the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, this area is on the border of Georgia, South Carolina. It's called Georgia-Lina. It's also in the central Savannah River area. They abbreviate that CSRA. And of course, this Savannah River is the borderline between the states. Augusta, Georgia is the major city here in Georgia on this side of the river. Aiken, South Carolina, a great horse town, is the biggest city on the other side. Of course, Augusta is known for the Masters Golf Tournament, and its most famous citizens probably James Brown, the godfather of soul. Down at the Savannah River, they have a nice Savannah River walk, and I don't know, about 1850 or so, they built the Augusta Canal, so you can take canoe rides and kayaking, and of course on the river. Not far from here, on the Georgia side, is known as Clark's Hill Lake. On South Carolina side, it's known as Lake Thurmond. It is the third largest artificial lake made by the Corps of Engineers, third largest on the East Coast. And it is the top 10 most visited Army Corps of Engineer lakes in the nation. This area was the boyhood home of President Woodrow Wilson. And of course they got Fort Gordon, Georgia, the home of the Signal Center. It's about 10 miles that way. I'm out here doing my walk today, and I want to show y'all a few things that I take when I go on my walk. And the first thing I take, of course, I got my shoulder pack here, shoulder pouch, and I take a cigarette lighter, of course, to build fires with. I take a knife to help me dig with, and of course to cut down limbs and protect myself. I take a pepper spray. I take a whistle around my neck, Coast Guard whistle. And I take my workout pad, which I can use the paper to burn and start a fire. Of course, you don't go anywhere without your keys. The key thing about the keys, I've got a small flashlight with a rechargeable battery. Put them in my pocket. Now, in this sun, you should have headgear, some type of cap or headgear, cover. Take your pair of gloves. Protect your hands should you be in an emergency. Also take a bandana. Bandana, wrap it around your neck. You can, if you get hurt, you can use it as a tourniquet or a field dressing. I generally throw in something like a can of hyenas, maybe a can of sardines, and of course the corn chips. They say, y'all seen that video, you can do the corn chips and start a fire with corn chips. You want to take a bottle of water. Now take me a walking stick, sometimes known as a third leg, and or your selfie stick. These walking sticks and selfie stick could be used as a weapon, or it could help you potentially make a shelter. Another thing I take is, remember these fog horns? Uh-oh. See, things happen in real life. That should be a blooper. I'm not cutting that out. And lastly, wherever I go, since I'm retired from the Army, I always take United States flag. This has been Paul's point of view. This is Paul again, and I'm trying out my brand new selfie stick for the first time. I'm walking with it. And also down here, CSRA, they think of it as Confederate States and Rebels of America. And down here we don't do shout outs, we do rebel yells. So I'd like to give a rebel yell to the following YouTubers: Paradigm Chimes, Powder Speaks, Dish Outdoors, RV Motorhome Camping, Blacktop Boondocker, Janice Adams, Pamela Girlfish, RV Lucky, Free Music for your YouTube videos. That's actually a site. The Some Random Guy, One, Tripping Sister, and Striking Viking. I'd also like to remind everybody about the Amanda May RV Fund. Contact Fearless Patriot McCanna. Till then, have a great day.